Now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Sheffield City Region Apprenticeship Awards for 2021. Now, it has been a long 2 years without an awards ceremony, but we're back and it's going to be an absolutely fantastic night. Tonight, it's all about celebrating apprenticeships and particularly celebrating apprentices. So with that in mind, I'd like to invite all of our nominees this evening to stand up at their tables. At their tables, not on their tables. That's right. Give them a massive round of applause. Wish them all the best for tonight. You're all absolute stars, and that deserves to be recognised. Now, guys, that's the energy we want to see all night from you, all right? So everybody here is a winner. They've done fantastic, but this is an awards ceremony, and there can only be one for each category. But we will be getting to that later on. Now, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I'd like to welcome the editor of The Star, Nancy Fielder.
Thank you, everybody, for coming tonight. I suspect you feel like both we do. We've already had a very quick conversation. Just how nice to be back in a room and celebrating things and celebrating life. And there is no better thing to celebrate than our incredible apprentices. And actually, you only have to spend a few minutes speaking to the apprentices in this room and the people they work for to understand why they're so important, why we need more of them, and what a difference it can make to not only the apprentices' lives, but to businesses. And I think it just deserves celebrating. I also think we all probably need a big cheer and a clap for ourselves for getting into our heels, maybe getting those belts on our suits, remembering to brush our hair, all those things. So give yourself a clap because you're looking good tonight. And also, unless you're sat on my table and you happen to be one of our journalist apprentices, tonight is a great night to show off about how great you are and make sure your boss buys you lots of drinks and excuses you from turning up in the morning. Actually, I could hear banging on a table around there and I thought it was people downing shots of tequila, but I was told it was the magician. But if you want to bang and down shots of tequila, I would go for it tonight because we haven't celebrated enough, have we? We have plenty of fantastic stories. As we've already heard, sometimes you're quiet, sometimes you're noisy, but actually really get behind people because sometimes it can be a bit embarrassing and sometimes we don't cheer enough. We have got plenty to celebrate. So everybody have a fantastic evening. We made it, we're here, and it's a great thing to be celebrated. I'm going to walk down the red carpet on purpose so nobody else falls or does anything embarrassing like I just might. But actually, if you're somebody who's invited up on here as a sponsor, because we can't do it without you, as a winner, as a runner-up, show off. We want to see some showing off, don't we? Yeah, otherwise Jordan's going to have to do it on his own. I'm now going to do a very embarrassed entrance. I wish I hadn't said that. I'm going this way. Have a lovely evening. Thank you so much for your support.
Let's hear it for Nancy, everybody. Nancy, I might say that was a really good strut. Earlier this year, I presented the Miss England final and you wouldn't look out of place. All right. See how I'm sucking up? Might get a gig next year. You never know. Apprentices, like she said, really suck up to your bosses tonight. You might get a day off tomorrow. Who knows? But ladies and gentlemen, the more you drink, the better I sound later on if I am going to sing for you. So get them down you. It will be a really good night. Without further ado, I'd also like to welcome Jill Fedorov from Amazon to say a few words. Come on down the red carpet for us, Jill.
Good evening, everybody. My name's Jill Fedorov and I'm the site leader of one of our fulfilment centres in the north of UK, actually just down the road at Balby Carl Bank. I'm really pleased to be here today and to be joined by a number of colleagues from Amazon and also a number of our apprentices. Amazon strives to give people the opportunity to succeed on the digital age regardless of their background. An Amazon apprenticeship offers, as indeed any other apprenticeship programme should, an exciting career path, creating opportunities within Doncaster and the wider community. Right now, right across the country, government and business representative groups are warning of a skills gap. Apprenticeships are helping people to retrain and gain new skills at a time when investing in people and jobs has never been so important. And that's why it's great to see so many companies, organisations and apprentices enter these awards through last year's pandemic-postponed event through to this evening. I'm aware of the significant number of entries and the quality of those entries. So really, congratulations to everybody who has taken part, and especially to those award winners this evening. I'd also like to pass on a special thanks to JPI Media for organising the event, and to fellow sponsors for again backing such a great celebration of apprentices and apprenticeships. Thank you, and enjoy your evening.
Thank you, Jill. Thank you very much. Okay, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's important not to forget that we are also live for the people that couldn't be here at home tonight. So we are live on Facebook. Make sure you share with the hashtag SCRApprentice21. So any photos you take tonight, make sure you upload them using that hashtag, and everybody can share them across the community. And everybody watching at home, welcome. Enjoy the evening, and we will be back later on at 9:30. So ladies and gentlemen, your dinner is about to be served. Enjoy yourselves. Like I said, drink plenty. Really, really have a good night, and we'll see you later on. Thank you. Now is the point of the night that we have all been waiting for. So thank you very much for your patience, and we are now going to begin the awards ceremony. These awards celebrate and recognise the hardworking individuals and organisations involved in the apprenticeship scheme across the Sheffield City region. Tonight we'll be celebrating across 13 categories, announcing the finalists and the winner of each category individually. Once the winner is revealed, please can they make their way to the stage for a photo with their sponsor, and also to collect their awards. Now also, guys, don't be shy, because I might want to ask you a couple of questions when you get up here, all right? So, look at you all, the murmurs then. You were like, oh God, what's he going to say? As we want to celebrate everybody that has been nominated for each category, we will then invite the ones that didn't win the particular category to still come up on stage for a photograph. So at that point, I want massive cheers and round of applause, because everybody here is a winner. So before we get started, let's have a bit of atmosphere in here. Massive round of applause for all of our nominees tonight. Okay, so let's begin. Our first award is the Kickstart Apprenticeship Award, sponsored by the Source Academy. And our finalists are Billy Joe Brooke. Billy Joe's Kickstart placement is with a small organisational development team, assisting with duties in relation to training and development, equality, diversity and inclusion. Billy Joe's attention to detail, along with her professional, can-do attitude and willingness to get involved in all projects, makes her a real star. Billy Joe has been offered an extra 6 months, and her employer can't wait to see her achievements at the end of her placement. Let's have a round of applause for Billy. Next up, the next finalist of this category is Callum Clark. Callum joined Burnsley Homes in December 2020 as part of the Kickstart programme, and has become a very well-valued member of the team. Callum successfully completed his probationary period and has been given an 18-month contract with the company. He's obviously filling a post of somebody else, but they're looking to see if he can stay on as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Mark Jackson, Head of Work-Based Learning, to the stage to announce our winner. Round of applause for Mark. So, Mark, if you'd like to open the golden envelope there and read out the name of the winner.
And the winner of the Kickstart Scheme Apprenticeship is Billy Joe Brooke.
Congratulations, Billy.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
And can we also please welcome Callum to the stage as well to have a photograph? Thank you. Come on, guys, have a photo together. Thank you very much. Congratulations, Billy. Well done, guys. Thank you. Okay, moving swiftly on to our second award of the evening, and this is our COVID Hero Award, sponsored by Openreach. Our finalists are Callum Evans. Callum started his apprenticeship on reception. However, when the pandemic hit, his role had to change to adapt and support the business's needs. Much of this work involved making sure the business was as COVID safe as possible, taking employees' temperatures as they enter the building, and administration work that he wouldn't normally have to cover. Callum readily stepped up to the challenge to assist in tasks outside of his experience. At the same time, he still continued his apprenticeship roles as well. Let's have a massive round of applause for Callum. Next up is Erin Whitten. Erin works for the Yorkshire Ambulance Service, which, when COVID hit, as you can imagine, was profoundly changed the way they responded to incidents. With very little notice, the administration staff were redeployed, and Erin was removed from an office-based role, working normal hours, and in a brief period of home working, she was deployed to do a busy ambulance station, working shifts finishing in the early hours of the morning. She accepted this upheaval with grace and courage, and was instrumental in developing and embedding a number of organisational systems which enabled them to manage all the staff at such a great period of distress and upheaval. So let's have a massive round of applause for Erin. Our next finalist for this category, Glenda Walker. In March 2020, due to the COVID pandemic, Glenda's study time had to be cancelled as she would need her back in her workplace due to patient demand and covering for ill colleagues. Glenda worked a busy 12-hour night shifts daily, and despite not having any protected study time, she stayed in contact with her mentor. In addition to working through the worrying pandemic, she continued to work hard on her apprenticeship. She produced a high standard of written work as she developed her academic writing style, and in her last pieces of work, she's included citations and references where needed. Congratulations, Glenda. And our final nominee for this category is Callum Frost. Callum started his Level 2 Business Administration apprenticeship at Barnsley Hospital NHS Foundation Trust, and that was in January 2020. In April, due to the COVID restrictions, he was asked to take on a different role with the Trust. He took it in his stride, absolutely in his stride, straight away, and he had to do so much more different roles because of the pandemic. Callum embraced this and used the skills and experience that he was gaining towards his apprenticeship. He also took on another challenging role, and he had to meet bereaved families to pass on personal belongings. Callum stepped up to this challenge, showing maturity and wisdom above and beyond his years, proving himself professional, caring and compassionate. Ladies and gentlemen, Callum. Please welcome to the stage to present the winner of this award, Matthew Lovegrove, Openreach Partnership Manager, to reveal our winner. Matthew? Okay then, Matthew, if you'd like to open the envelope and reveal our winner.
And the winner is Erin Whitten.
Let's have a massive round of applause for Erin, everybody. Where are? Oh, she's here. She's coming. Keep the round of applause going. Erin Whitten, everybody, our COVID hero. And can we also please ask the other finalists of our COVID hero category to come forward to the stage for a photograph? And a big round of applause for all of them in their hard work. Well done, Erin. On both.
Get us right.
You're the finalist. Let's hear it for all of our COVID heroes, everybody. Okay, our third award of the evening is our Rising Star Award, presented by Amazon. Firstly, our finalists are Corey Barron. Corey's got some fans in here tonight. Initially, Corey joined Barnsley Metropolitan Borough Council on a learning difficulty placement. Corey suffers from Asperger's syndrome, which causes him significant difficulties in social interaction and non-verbal communication. Corey then applied in 2018 for an apprenticeship, which he wasn't successful, and then again when he was in October 2019, where he obtained an IT hardware, network and telecoms apprenticeship position in IT services. Corey has demonstrated his commitment to developing great customer service skills whilst continually studying to develop his knowledge and skills further. Congratulations, Corey. Next up in our Rising Star category, Evan Biggin. Evan has worked with ARMC, recently completing his apprenticeship and achieving a double grade distinction in his BTEC Level 3 Diploma in Engineering. He's shown immense commitment and has never missed a beat in his training, with an exemplary record of attendance. He also became a firm favourite with the team at Atlantic Pumps, with a willingness noticeable to all. He's been given further responsibilities, and the employer sees him being in his position to fulfil the role of Assistant Operations Manager within 3 years. What an incredible achievement, Evan. Well done, mate. Next up, Evie Pitcher. Evie joined the finance team at AVT Reliability in 2019 after completing her A-levels. Evie is on a BTEC Level 2 Business Admin Apprenticeship, tutored by The Source. Evie believes her apprenticeship has helped her gain more industry knowledge from working in accounts office than she would normally have learned at a university. And she says, my apprenticeship has been the stepping stones to kickstart my career in accounting. Congratulations, Evie. Great stuff. Okay, we've got 2 more nominees in this category. Next up is Grace Stenson. Grace joined Smurfit Kappa as Sales and Marketing Apprentice in September 2019. She's made great strides towards the customer-facing part of her role through practical on-the-job training. Grace has commented that with many physical activities taking place online, she's used the time to save from travel to finish her apprenticeship qualification. Congratulations. And our final nominee is Gracie Rose Smith. Gracie was originally signed up for a Level 2 marketing apprenticeship, yet within the first week, her manager and tutor realised she was capable of a Level 3. Gracie has been 100% committed to her roles at Russell Richardson and has put in so much time and dedication and hard work. She now has knowledge of every aspect of the business and is confident within the roles which she has to complete on a daily basis. Ladies and gentlemen, Gracie. Okay, you heard from her earlier, but please welcome Jill Fedorov, site leader at Amazon's Doncaster Belby Car Bank Fulfilment Centre, to the stage to present our winner. Jill, please reveal the winner.
Right, Rising Star, the winner is Corey Barron.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Corey to the stage. Now, also, it's nice to note that there were some comments from the judges for Corey as well. And it reads as follows. Corey had some personal issues to overcome and didn't get put off by the first knockback when applying for his apprenticeship. His employer states that his commitment to better himself and continually push himself out of his comfort zone is something to be so proud of, and his progress since he joined has been incredible to watch. Well done, buddy. Can we please welcome the other nominees of that category to the stage to also have a group picture? And a big round of applause as they do so. Thank you. Well done, guys. Thank you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to move on to our fourth award of the evening, and that is the Business and Law Apprentice of the Year, presented by tonight's organisers, JPI Media. Our finalists are Bradley Longford. From the minute Bradley joined Henry Boot Construction, he's been at the centre of inspiring other young people to consider their career choices. The Apprentice has also been involved in encouraging unrepresented groups into construction, such as women and SEND students. Bradley has since joined the Yorkshire and Humber Young Apprentice Ambassador Network and has recently taken over the role of chair. He has openly spoken to students about his experience as a degree apprentice in construction. These include students that may have not considered it as an option. Well done, Bradley. Our next nominee is Caris Morgan Hughes. Caris joined Click Solicitors in September 2019. Within 6 months, the pandemic hit and Caris was placed on furlough. She made best use of her time though and focused on her coursework, particularly one section of it, the Business Improvement module. Particularly, this led to come up with a plan to improve some of the company's working practices. To supplement the learning from that module, she also enrolled onto an online course provided by The Source. That was the Certificate in Understanding Business Improvement Techniques, which, of course, she passed. Congratulations, Caris. Our next nominee is Marcella Snakova. Now, do you know what happened earlier was I actually asked my colleague to come and find out how to pronounce your surname, and apparently everybody on your table said something different. So I hope that was okay. Marcella goes above and beyond for ESC Global, providing herself to be intelligent, capable, independent and forward-thinking. Only 2 months into her apprenticeship, Marcella's mentor left the business. Rather than finding this daunting, she took the opportunity to shine, immediately stepping up and delivering the tasks of her predecessor. As a result, she was promoted. Marcella has completed Business Administration Level 3 and 4 with ESC Global, supported with learning and additional off-the-job training. With her natural instincts and interests, and ESC are thrilled to be continuing to support her development onto a Level 5 Leadership and Operational Management Apprenticeship. Well done, Marcella. And our final nominee is Rebecca Birch. Rebecca left school not knowing what career path she wanted to follow. After finishing college with A-levels, which also covered criminal law, Rebecca knew that law was the career for her. Rebecca joined National Law Practice DLA Piper's Sheffield team in October 2019. She said that in the space of a year, she'd experienced different departments like IT, property and workplace, switchboard, reception, along many others. Not only has this let her experience different ways of working and different types of people and leadership, it's also helped her build her confidence and skill set. Well done, Rebecca. Now, you met her earlier. Please welcome back the editor of The Star, Nancy Fielder. Okay, would you like to reveal our winner, please?
And the Business and Law Apprentice of the Year is Rebecca Birch.
Keep the round of applause coming. She was sat all the way at the back. She's got a while. Come on, Rebecca. Big round of applause for Rebecca, everybody. And also, can we welcome our other nominees for the category onto the stage for a photo? Now, Rebecca, we did actually have some judges' comments for you. The judges said that Rebecca shows great determination and a strong work ethic and clearly acknowledges the benefits of an apprenticeship. So well done, Rebecca. Round of applause for everybody. Well done, guys. Okay, moving swiftly on. Our fifth award of the evening is the Engineering and Manufacturing Apprentice of the Year, sponsored by United Cast Bar Limited. Our finalists are Adam Fairhall. Adam has made a huge impact at Isotope. His contribution is best summed up by relaying to you a glowing quotation from Stephen Hollinshead, CFO at Isotope, who said, "Adam has developed rapidly through his apprenticeship. His contribution to projects is considerable and often in areas where he would not be expected to do so. Adam couples enthusiasm with careful analysis of the project or task in hand. He then looks at how we can assist and improve the outcome. I always ask Adam for his feedback on progress and view and problems and issues, and his insight is always clear and relevant. Adam has considerable potential, which I'm sure he will realise." Let's have a big round of applause for Adam. Our next nominee is Callum Morley. Callum is hardworking, approachable and eager to learn and became a vital member of the textile team. Callum is a very loyal individual who has time and again worked overtime to cover holidays, sickness, or just help increase our output. Callum has also played a huge part in increasing the output of gate valves by taking part in daily operation excellence meetings, where Callum's suggestions led to the introduction of a more reliable and efficient tooling. Well done, Callum. Next up is Luke Edwards. Luke joined Openreach just 2 weeks before the pandemic hit. He has shown great drive and ambition and has not let this stop him from learning new skills in the business. He has quickly become one of the most trusted members of the team, challenging the ways of thinking. His training was switched online, along with side-by-side training to help him being a key worker. This meant that he had to be very self-efficient to ensure that he studied and achieved his diploma. Well done, Luke. Our next nominee is Matthew Gold. Matthew has shown great knowledge of the engineering manufacturing subject. He has gained distinctions in all his units. Matthew has become a great asset to advanced by gaining industry knowledge. He has a great willingness to learn, team with great can-do attitude and everything he sets out to do. Well done, Matthew. Our final nominee for this category is Ryan Moore. Ryan initially joined Albion Valves as an export sales coordinator, but was later promoted to export manager. Ryan wasn't furloughed during the pandemic, but he had to quickly change his way of working and learning by using online tools, something that he'd had minimal experience of previously. Ryan said that throughout the pandemic, Albion was busier than ever. It was all hands on deck, since they're obviously supplying the medical facilities and hospitals, meaning customer orders to that sector were even more vital and critical than usual. And in some cases, Ryan even helped deliver them personally. Well done, Ryan. Please, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage David Beat, United Caspar Group Marketing Manager, to present the award. David. David, please can you announce the winner of this award?
And the winner is Ryan Moore.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you applaud Ryan, I also have some comments from the judges for Ryan himself. They were impressed that he achieved his operations department manager, passing with a distinction. He also volunteered after work delivering food and medicines whilst completing his apprenticeship. The judges also wanted to present Adam Fairhall with a highly commended certificate. So Adam, could you kindly make your way to the stage, please? Along with all the other finalists of that category. Thank you very much. It's always the guys that are the posers, so there'll be a while, all right. Are you all right? Your certificate, mate, yeah. Breakfast is now being served downstairs, if anybody wants it. Well done, lads. Get off the stage, jeez. I had a shave this morning. I was growing a beard by the time that photo was taken. Okay, our next award, the 6th of the evening, is our Intermediate Apprentice of the Year, sponsored by Education and Skills Consultancy Limited. Our finalists are as follows. Abby Pollard. Abigail is a resident liaison officer at ENGIE, employed in a department working on the refurbishment of tenanted homes and social housing across the country. Furloughed for 6 months, Abby took this time to focus on her coursework, spending time engaging with her tutors and regular Teams meetings. She needed to reassure tenants that visits would be safe and ensure households were COVID-free before entering. Wearing appropriate PPE, Abby visited up to 15 households a day. Abby stated that her apprenticeship helped her grow in an industry that she never saw herself being in and would love to progress. Well done, Abby. Our next finalist, Amelia Wood. Amelia joined ASEAL as a customer service apprentice in November 2019. With training and support provided by her tutor training provider, The Source, Amelia said, joining ASEAL has given me a direction in life. I enjoy my job and learning a great deal about people skills and building my communication skills. I'm so grateful for the apprenticeship scheme, she said. It's led to a full-time job and qualification. Amelia passed her apprenticeship studies in March with distinction and is now training in new starters in customer service skills, an extraordinary responsibility that she is enjoying. Well done, Amelia. Our next finalist in this category is Brett Smith. Brett recently completed an MVQ Level 2 in plastering and is now working his way through standalone Level 3 qualification with training provider Sheffield College. He is flying through the course. Brett's employer, Burnsley Homes, stated that his work ethic and newfound ability to work under pressure is a great asset to the firm, and they're looking forward to the future and investment in construction services as a full-time plasterer. Well done, Brett. Grace Stenson. Grace joined Smurfit Kappa aged 18 and has demonstrated outstanding commitment to her work and study in many key areas of the business, including account management, training, project management, marketing and communications. Grace also took the leading role in the implementation of the company's CRM system, providing ongoing training and support for the sales team. In a short space of time, Grace has taken the lead on an important project and has been recognised at a major annual European Packaging Industry Awards. That's an incredible achievement, Grace. Well done. Our final nominee in this category is Leanne Rowling. Leanne has completed her Level 2 MVQ in plumbing and is now aiming towards her Level 2 with training provider Sheffield College. Burnsley Home has mentioned that Leanne has faced many barriers, but through this, she's proved that she is a perfect example of a driven, determined apprentice. Her desire to succeed is exceptional, and she wants this qualification and knows she's going to get it. Well done, Leanne. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage James Hart from Education and Skills Consultancy Limited to present this award. James. Welcome, James. If you could open the gold envelope and let us know who has won.
The winner of the Intermediate Apprentice of the Year is Grace Stenson.
Well done, Grace. Big round of applause for Grace Stenson, everybody. The judges were really impressed with Grace's significant achievements, even at an early stage in her career, testimony to her work ethic and ongoing learning. And ladies and gentlemen, please can we also welcome the remaining finalists of that award. Thank you. Grace has also informed us that her boss is getting free champagne for her, so she's invited me down. I'll be there. I've got a few more. There's a pattern emerging here. I think the more you drink, the longer these photos take. It's fine. There is a drop at the back of the stage though, FYI. Let's hear it for our finalists, everybody. Well done, Grace. Thank you, guys. Okay, the next award is the Higher or Degree Apprentice of the Year, sponsored by Grad Consult. Our finalists are Alice Bancroft. Alice is enrolled on the Chartered Manager degree apprenticeship at Sheffield Hallam University. Upon completion, she will be awarded a BA Honours. Alice is a willing ambassador for apprenticeships at Sheffield Hallam Uni and has completed activities such as speaking at the National Higher and Degree Apprenticeship Conference. She's been a panellist at the Department for Education Conference and spoke to 2 Sheffield Members of Parliament about what it means to be an apprentice. Well done, Alice. Next up, Bradley Longford. Bradley joined Henry Boot in 2017 as a trainee business and marketing assistant. A significant part of Bradley's role is working with the employment and skills manager, attending career events across the region to promote careers in construction. He actively works alongside site teams and pre-construction to learn about future roles in business development. Bradley's always been an advocate for the industry, talking to anyone who will listen. Well done, Bradley. Our next nominee is Jenny Asquith. That wasn't Jenny that just shouted, was it? I don't think it was. They're very excited for Jenny, so I better get this right. Jenny was and is completing her Operations Departmental Manager Standard Level 5. Jenny's tutor at the source stated that it was obvious from day one working with her that she was very committed to her learner journey. Jenny joined Mirage Limited, initially as a sales assistant, aged 20, and now is blossoming retail career and manages a huge team across 17 stores nationwide. Being offered the opportunity by Mirage to gain career-enhancing qualifications via an upskilling apprenticeship has been key to Jenny's success. Well done, Jenny. Next up, we met her earlier, Marcella Snekova. He's trying to outdo Team Jenny back there. We'll get there. Marcella is a prime example of the benefits and power of the apprenticeship. ESC Global are extremely proud of her personal development and contribution to the company. She's joined ESC 3 years ago and has recently been promoted into a new role as Operations Coordinator. She's highly valued at the company and is a dedicated and professional individual, a rising star with a bright future ahead of her. Well done, Marcella. And finally is a lady who can't actually be with us tonight, but hopefully is watching at home on Facebook Live. Siobhan Boyle. Siobhan joined Sheffield Teaching Hospital's NHS Foundation Trust in 2012 as a clinical support worker in recovery. Siobhan has completed her EPA in professional practice in health and social care. She's passed with distinction in both, working full-time and taking care of a small child. She's now a fully qualified assistant practitioner and has jumped right into the new role with a great deal of gusto. Well done, Siobhan. Please welcome Rebecca Fielding to the stage to present this award. Rebecca. Now that's how you come up to present an award, all right? I want to see that same energy now for the rest of the night. Thank you.
Can I give you a little twist? Oh, yes.
Okay, I want some of what she's been having. Rebecca, can you let us know the winner, please?
Congratulations to everybody shortlisted this evening. And our winner of the Higher or Degree Apprentice of the Year is the only chap, Bradley. Congratulations!
Please welcome Bradley to the stage. Bradley, the judges did have some comments for you. They said that you've proven your commitment to your employer while studying, how you enrolled on further courses to support your learning. You're also part of the Generation for Change, chair of the Young Apprentice Ambassador Network for Yorkshire and Humber, and also you volunteer in spare time on charitable events. Well done, Bradley. Can we also invite the remaining, in that category, the remaining nominees? Thank you. The judges also wanted to note Jenny Asquith with a highly commended certificate. So can you also come up here to receive your certificate, Jenny? And if Team Jenny want to give a big whoop at the back, that's absolutely fine. There we go. It's worth noting that isn't Siobhan, that's Sinead. So she's come up on her behalf. That's fine. Let's have a round of applause for them all, everybody. I told you your hands are going to be hurting by the end of the evening. I keep asking you to clap, okay? Okay, we're flying here tonight. And next up is our 8th category of the evening. Health and Public Service Apprentice of the Year, presented by tonight's host, JPI Media. And our finalists are Dominic Blood. Dominic started his employment as a Level 2 Business Admin Apprentice, and throughout his apprenticeship, he's demonstrated his commitment and hard-working attitude towards his role. After completion, he was offered to extend his contract on the basis that he completed Level 3. With Dominic's proactive and meticulous attitude towards work, it's landed him in positions of appraisal from his end users and management staff. He's a credit to Barnsley Council. Well done, Dominic. Helen Flint. Helen joined Doncaster Council in 2017 and is enrolled on the Chartered Manager Degree Apprenticeship at Sheffield University. Upon completion, she'll be awarded a BA Honours Professional Practice in Management. Helen has demonstrated an increasing level of knowledge and skills throughout the course so far, which has led to being given lead roles in a number of service functions. Congratulations, Helen. Next up, we have Joe Cartwright. Joe started his employment with Barnsley Metropolitan Borough Council as a Level 2 Business Admin Apprentice and has since been offered to extend his contract upon completion of Level 3. Joe's proactive and meticulous attitude towards work has landed him in huge positions of appraisal, with comments such as, "Joe is a good member of the team and applies himself in a professional manner." That was Supply Manager Chris Banks. So well done, Joe. Our next nominee is Roshani Bagnall. Roshani achieved a distinction in Level 5 Apprenticeship in Leadership and Management. She was the first member of staff to complete a Leadership Apprentice, and Roard Leadership and Management Development Facilitator described that Roshani showed dedication to her apprenticeship and strove for a higher degree in quality in every aspect that she undertook. Since completing the course, she's been appointed a clinical lead physiotherapist for the Integrated Care Team Therapy at Sheffield Teaching Hospitals Foundation Trust. Well done. Our final nominee is Sarah Louise Butcher. Sarah is a trainee nurse associate at the Sheffield Children's Hospital on Theatre Administrations Unit and is working towards her foundation degree. Sarah started her apprenticeship in March 2020 and regularly attends student teaching sessions and is always eager for new learning opportunities. Sarah has excellent academic feedback from the university and all her studies are to an excellent standard. She reflects on her practice, which in turn aids her care. Well done, Sarah. Please welcome Marcus Schofield to the stage to announce our winner. Marcus. Thank you, Marcus. If you'd like to open the gold envelope. It's like Britain's Got Talent, isn't it? What are you going to do? Tap dance or? No? You sure?
The winner is Roshani Bagnall.
Roshani, come to the stage, please. Big round of applause for Roshani, everybody. Roshani, you also had some winners' comments from the judges. They commented that you've not only showed great academic performance, but you've introduced a new way of working, which has been introduced citywide. Well done, Roshani. Ladies and gentlemen, can we also ask that the remaining nominees make their way to the stage for a group photograph? Thank you. Thank you, guys. Well done, Roshani. Moving swiftly on to our 9th award of 13 this evening. Our Mentor of the Year, sponsored by Sheffield Hallam University. Our finalists are Damien DeLuca. Damien joined Servelec in early 2019 to manage the everyday running of the new Digital Academy. He visited local Sheffield schools to inspire students to build an exciting and rewarding career in software development, shortlisting and interviewing the candidates. For the 12 candidates, the impact of the apprenticeship has been life-changing. One of the apprentices commented, "My degree apprenticeship provides the perfect mix of being able to work on real projects with the team at Servelec, as well as the opportunity to learn and develop through the teaching I receive at university." Damien has supported me and the other apprentices all the way through wholeheartedly. Well done, Damien. Next up, we have James Morris. You know when you sat right at the back, it's just darkness and we just hear shouts. They're always the loud ones, aren't they, at the back? So front people, you need to up your game because they are loud back there, right? Next up, James Morris offers exceptional support and guidance in his role within Barnsley Metropolitan Borough Council, providing expertise in contract management, networking and hardware support. A supportive comment from one of the apprentices was, "Throughout being under James's management, I've been able to excel within my role. His approach to mentoring has enabled me to feel confident within the workplace, where I'm now in a position to deal with anything thrown my way." Well done, James. Next up, we have Stephen Slingsby. See, again, these tables at the back, they're just showing you up. Stephen shows his commitment to the company, to growth and learning. He is constantly evaluating and improving his management skills, seeking out new ways to enhance and knowledge his skills. One of the apprentices commented that Stephen is a great mentor, constantly challenging me to learn and grow. He approaches me openly, and by sharing his professional knowledge and expertise in the field with me and others, he's helped me recognise and realise my full potential. Well done, Stephen. Please welcome Dan Lally, Head of Business Engagement and Growth, to the stage to present the winner. Welcome, Dan. If you'd like to reveal the winner out of the gold envelope.
And the winner of Mentor of the Year is Stephen Slingsby.
Well done, Stephen. The judges wanted to add that they were impressed with how you have helped develop confidence in others, helping them see beyond their own limits. Well done, mate. Big round of applause for Stephen and to the other finalists as they make their way to the stage. Thank you. Come on, guys, don't be shy. Now this evening I did say that I would at random pick a couple of winners tonight to have a little chat about, you know, what they're doing. So Stephen, I think you're going to be the first one tonight that I'm going to have a little chat with, all right? So Stephen, thank you very much, guys. If the rest of you can... Stephen, congratulations on the award. What does it mean to you to be Apprentice Mentor of the Year?
Oh, it's fantastic. We're trying to drive the business, grow the business. We like local, we use that as our epicentre. And yeah, we're working very, very hard to make an impact on a business that is actually run by quite a lot of multi-million pound companies. So for us, this is a big achievement, and yeah, we're very proud.
Congratulations, buddy. Well done. Stephen, everybody. It was really nice hearing some of the comments from the apprentices themselves. What a great job all the mentors are doing, and they're making such a big difference. Next up, our 10th award of the night is our SME Employer of the Year, sponsored by Doncaster College. And there are 4 in this category, and they are ESC Global Limited. ESC Global are fully committed to and invest, thank you mate, anytime. You know, maybe when I first say it, but it's fine, you do it. We'll try it again. ESC Global Limited. There we go. They believe that they're the future of their business. The apprentices are equals and contribute to the success and growth. Through the recruitment of apprentices, they can train enthusiastic people to have the exact skills, knowledge and cultural behaviours that they need, investing in their future, business growth and success. In providing quality training and mentoring, they also have great staff retention. Well done, ESC Global. Next up, Inspect Solutions. Help me out. Thank you. They're a leading provider of control, safety and data solutions to the manufacturing, energy and process sectors. They have been recruiting degree apprentices to develop new talent since 2017. The apprentices have excelled in their university studies and have integrated fully into the team. They have a fantastic track record of doing this and recruiting female apprentice engineers, which shows a great commitment and diversity in a male-dominated industry. Well done, Inspec. Next up, Medical, Legal and Admin Services. They're loud. I reckon it's because they're right next to the bar. That's what it is. I'm figuring it out now. Okay, so MLAS have discovered many benefits from using the apprenticeship scheme, and it's a strategy they plan to continue with due to the success that they've experienced so far. Apprentices are always eager to learn, dynamic, engaged, and demonstrate a great work ethic, and in return, they continually invest in their learning. As a business, they have also learned from their apprentices as they have alternative perspectives that generate different ideas, resulting in a great diversity within the business. Well done to MLAS. And finally, in this category, Servalec Healthcare Limited. Full of beans, I love that. Their apprenticeship programme, Servalec Digital Academy, has benefited the organisation in many ways. Having 12 young individuals bringing fresh energy into the business, their work encourages new ways of thinking and a perspective and new markets. Apprentices benefit from training within Servalec as they have access to the whole business. They believe it's important not only to develop the apprentices' technical skills in software engineering, but to give them a wider business knowledge. Well done, Servalec. Please welcome Julie Bauer, Head of Business Development at Doncaster College and University Centre, to the stage to announce our winner. Welcome, Julie. Okay, Julie, if you'd like to open the gold envelope and reveal the winner.
I'm excited to announce the winner of the SME Employer of the Year is Servalec Healthcare Limited.
Congratulations, Servalec. Big round of applause to the guys. Team effort, they've all had to come up. Big round of applause for the guys. And can we also have representatives from our nominees in that as well, coming back up to the stage for a photograph? Thank you. Don't all rush at once, it's fine. That's great, guys. You can all have a photo together. Well done to Servalek, thank you. I like him, he's a maverick, he's got a suit and trainers on. Got a lot of time for that. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting towards the end of the awards, but there is still 3 more to go. So I want to keep that energy going for our Large Employer of the Year award, sponsored by Barnsley College. Our finalists are Auto Windscreens. Auto Windscreens Apprenticeship Learning Experience Programme has been offering school and college leavers the chance to build a rewarding career for the last 5 years. Apprenticeships have become a vital part of Auto Windscreens' recruitment strategy across the business. Since the beginning of the year, 25 learners have started their apprenticeship journey, with a further 32 roles planned before the end of this year. Their existing apprentices and graduates now make up over 10% of their workforce. Well done, Auto Windscreens. The guys we've just seen on stage are our next in line. Servalek Limited. Servalek is a health informatics company based in Victoria Keys in Sheffield. They have launched the Servalek Digital Academy in September 2019, and the majority are from South Yorkshire of their 12 apprentices. Most of them are the first in their family to go to university, and they work in junior software developer roles at Servalek whilst they study for their BSc honours degrees. Well done to Servalek. And finally, in this category, Stelrad Radiators Limited. The combination of workplace training and excellent training programmes throughout their partner colleagues ensures a wide and deep level of knowledge is passed on to their apprentices. They have a very high level of completion of apprenticeships that highlights their ability to recruit the best young people for their roles and retain them. That together makes them into fully qualified and hugely valuable colleagues and employees for Stelrad. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage David Ackroyd, who's the Deputy Principal, to the stage to announce the winner. David? He's got his gold envelope. Let's have a look. So David, if you'd like to reveal the winner of the Large Employer of the Year.
The Large Employer of the Year, the winner is Auto Windscreens.
And can we have a representative from the other nominees for a photo? Thank you. Servalek and Stelrad, thank you guys. Let's have a group photo together. Oh, we have got some more. We could be a while, so talk amongst yourselves. Thank you very much, guys. Big round of applause. Yeah. We got there in the end. Okay. The next award is our penultimate award of the evening, and it's the Diversity and Inclusion Award presented by Amazon. Our winning company shows commitment to equality of diversity and has worked hard as an SME to embed their diversity policy into the apprenticeship recruitment. It improves the employment offer by applying disability-confident principles to their apprenticeship programme. They were able to realise the potential and talents of disabled people. In fact, they stated that they don't see the disability, they see an apprentice who brings valuable skills, who thinks differently and brings qualities to their business needs. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back Jill Fedorov from Amazon to announce our winner. Jill, if you'd like to open the envelope and reveal our Diversity and Inclusion Award winner.
The Diversity and Inclusion Award, the winner is ESC Global Limited.
Big round of applause for ESC Global, everybody. Please welcome ESC Global to the stage. What a fantastic award to receive. Round of applause for ESC, everybody. Thanks, Jill. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, our last award of the evening. Have you all had a great time so far? Good. Good. So, a couple of thank yous actually before we do this last award. A big thank you to JPI Media for putting on such a wonderful evening. And I know he's gone now, but my mind was absolutely blown by the magician. If anybody, he was insane, wasn't he? Tom, big round of applause for Tom. He might be watching he's probably always watching. He blew my mind. Anyway, our final award is the Training Provider and Programme of the Year, sponsored by NOCN Group. And our finalists are Barnsley College. Close collaboration between Barnsley College and employers has led to the development of more than 100 high-quality, targeted apprenticeship pathways. The majority of the college's apprentices experience significant economic disadvantage, whilst many have physical and mental health needs that this is reflected in support and focus groups throughout all programmes. The college's new state-of-the-art digital innovation hub offers every student skills for the increasingly high-tech driven workplace, and this is key to boosting the number of quality tech jobs in the region. Well done, Barnsley College. Our next finalist is Sheffield Hallam University. As a leading provider of degree apprenticeships, Sheffield Hallam University works with a wide range of employers and professional bodies to develop and deliver apprenticeship programmes to meet the needs of the industry. They currently have over 1,200 people working at 550 different employer partners from across the country, and they're all enrolled on apprenticeships. One of the testimonies supported that Sheffield Hallam has fantastic facilities and lecturers with vast knowledge. Well done to Sheffield Hallam for being nominated. Next up, we have the Source Academy. The Source is a training development centre established in 2003 with a not-for-profit status. During the last decade, their organisation has created a social ROI of £53.4 million through the delivery of apprenticeships and training to over 10,000 learners across the Sheffield region. During the pandemic, they provided online training to hundreds of furloughed workers. Their new abilities are now helping SMEs across the region to bounce back after the lifting of the restrictions. Well done to the Source. Next up, we have the University of Sheffield AMRC Training Centre. In 2020, the AMRC Training Centre worked with over 300 employers. Their curriculum is designed with those employers in mind. Their research-led programme ensures that local and national employer needs are met by providing high-quality training that develops the skills, knowledge and behaviours needed to support the modern advanced manufacturing techniques. Apprentices at the AMRC Training Centre have access to state-of-the-art training facilities that replicate industry practice. Well done to the AMRC. Next up, total training provision. That's what I'm talking about. Well done. I like that. Total training provision has clear purpose: to innovate, influence and inspire others through high quality and purposeful education and training. Their training, impartial careers advice, guidance and skills development spans many sectors with huge impact and reach. They have been extremely fortunate to have been able to grow and prosper during one of the most difficult times in history. No staff were made redundant or furloughed. In fact, as a result of their proactive approach to adapt delivery to remote access, they increased their workforce by 180%. Great stuff. Well done, total training provision. And our final nominee is Why Change? At Why Change, their business has the aim to provide knowledge and services to transform people and industry. And as such, they don't just see themselves as a training provider, but a partner to their customers to understand the journey and co-design solutions that have a positive and immediate impact. By working closely with key decision makers in the business, they are able to deliver a curriculum that is flexible, logical, and meets the exact needs of their strategic requirements. Great stuff. Well done, Why Change? Now please welcome to the stage Tom Burton, Director of Apprenticeships at NOCN, to announce the winner. Tom. Thank you very much. I'll take that off you. And the winner of our final award tonight is...
Training Provider of the Year. The winner is... Total Training Provisions.
You made up your mind, who am I to stop you? You've already got one foot out the door. thinking, nothing worth saying. I've already been here with you before. I'll make this easy, babe, I won't fight it. If something could keep you from leaving, we've already tried it. So if you gotta go, don't think
The
twice.
judges also wanted to present Barnsley College with a highly commended certificate. So if you could also make your way to the stage, and also the other finalists nominated in that category too. Thank you.
Think twice, you could leave without looking back.
Don't be shy.
I'll be alright. Resident slam, an empty apartment. I've never been good in the heartbreak department. My feet couldn't move, glued to the floor. But if I ran after you, could I have really done more? I'll make this easy, babe, I won't fight it. If something could keep you from leaving, I've already tried it. So if you gotta go, don't think twice, don't think twice. You can leave without looking back. I'll be alright, I'll be alright. So if you gotta go, don't think twice, don't think twice. You can leave without looking back. I'll be alright, I'll be alright.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a big round of applause.
Sometimes, so if you gotta go, don't think twice, don't think twice. You can leave without looking back.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the awards for this evening, but don't go anywhere just yet. Thank you for your fantastic support throughout this evening. Don't forget to read all about tonight's event in a special winners coverage featured in next week's papers: The Star, Sheffield Telegraph, the Derbyshire Times, Worksop Guardian, and the Doncaster Free Press. Plus details will be included on the awards website. We'd also like to give a special thanks to Amazon. Their support has been invaluable. Also special thanks to our associate partners, Grand Consult, NOCN and OpenReach, plus our event sponsors: United Cast Bar, Education and Skills Consultancy Limited, Barnsley College, Doncaster College, Sheffield Hallam and the Source Academy, as without them, events like tonight would not be possible. A huge thanks to the staff and team at the Hilton Garden Inn, who I'm sure you'll agree have put on a fantastic night for us. But last but by no means least, please let's have a massive round of applause for all tonight's winners. Now we are going to stay a little while longer to celebrate, and as promised, if it's all right with you guys, might do a song or two just to get you up dancing and enjoy your night. But before I do so, can I ask that everybody who's received an award, one person from each, could you make your way back to the stage to have a big group photo? So if you're a winner, come back to the stage. Thank you. And while they're doing that, can we have a massive round of applause for everybody who was nominated tonight?